Page 295. This is a lesson on improvising and a little bit of making it up. You're composing. Now there's two examples on this page. I'm going to take them both in this lesson. The first one, you have to make up your own melody, and they're giving you the chords. So it's 1 sharp. We're in the key of G major. It ends with a G major 7, so I'm figuring we're in the key of G major. 3/4 time signature. And first, let's get the chords. I can make up a melody, but I don't know if the melody would fit the chords. So I need to know what the chords are first, because the melody needs to use notes that are in the chord for the most part. You can use other notes temporarily, but for the most part, it's the chord, it's the notes in the chord. So let's do the chords first. And they're not giving you any inversions. Everything's going to be in root position. So you have a G chord here, and you can extend that out to the octave if you want. So you have 4 notes, but because the 7th chords have 4 notes. So we can have 4 notes here. Fair's fair, right? Okay. And then the second one is a G major 7th. Well, G major, G, and a major 7th is that. So it's here. So I went from a G to a G7. Just top note went down. Back to a G7. Now this is a regular G7, so we're using the minor 7th. So all of these stayed the same. That's all I did. And then C. And I did that because I don't want to move around. You could do that if you want. You can do whatever you want. I don't care. And then C major 7. Well, major 7th is that. And then B minor 7. Well, a B minor is here. Remember, B major is here because the key of B has 5 sharps. And we take that down 1. So we're still using the F sharp. It fits. It's in the key signature. There's an F sharp there. And we're just adding a minor 7th. Well, a major 7th is that because it's a half step below. And this is here. So it's here. So it's B minor 7. A minor 7. Well, there's the A minor. And then the minor 7th is here because, again, A major has 3 sharps, and that would include a G sharp, but we're doing that. A minor 7, and then an A flat chord, which is plain A flat here. Okay, they say it's not my fault. They said it. I don't know. And then a G major 7 here. You think, why would you want to end it on that rather than just G major? Because in a jazzy style, you're going to use a lot of 7ths, and you have that edge at the end, so you do that. Ah. Some people go ah, other people go ooh. You go however you want to, but that's what it is. So those are the chords. Now I need a melody that sort of fits those chords. G. I want a melody that uses these notes primarily. I can use passing notes. That's the notes in between. That. They give you a rhythm that's only suggested. Use whatever rhythm you want. Here. G7. Make up your own melody and just make sure the melody is using notes within the chord. Now on the second one, same thing. This is in C major, no sharps or flats on this one. 4/4 time, and the chords, well, it's a C chord, but you can extend it out so you can have 4 notes if you want. Don't have to. 3 notes is fine. And then second major is a C major 7th. So we can use a major 7 there. And D minor 7, which is a D chord with a minor 7th. Because a major 7th would be there, because in D you have 2 sharps, F sharp and C sharp. Remember, the major 7th is just a half step below the tonic. And in D, the half step below a tonic is a C sharp. But a minor 7th, you go down a whole step. So it's here. And then G7, well, again, it's the minor 7th because it doesn't say G major 7th. It's G7. Wherever. I don't know where you put it. Put it someplace. And E minor 7. Remember, the minor is referring to the triad. Well, that happens automatically if you play the notes in C major, because that is a minor triad when I use all white keys. And I just add the minor 7th. Then A minor 7, same thing. If I just use the notes in C major, that is a A minor chord all by itself. And it's here. And then the D minor 7 is here. G7, C major 7th. Major 7. Not a C7, which would be that. It's a G7. So those are the chords. So now I need a melody that works with those notes. You can start on any note pretty much. It's probably one of these, but you don't have to. I could start here. It doesn't sound real great, but okay, I can do this. This, your rhythm, whatever you want. They give you I don't care. Make up your own melody. I just made that. I couldn't play that melody again if I had to. So you're making it up. You're just trying to use primarily the chords and the notes and the chords, and I'm using a few other little notes to throw in. I don't want to just be playing broken chords for the melody. I could just whatever the notes are. I just play the broken chords here for the melody, but I like to add some other notes too for variety and because I'm a rebel. It's the way it is. Let me know if you have questions, but that's about all this is for.